Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. And as they came in earlier, the Magic were dressed for what they hope is a special night for them and their fans. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a... And now a chance to take a look. And with tip-off...
Well, for Bradley Beal, it all started with his shot. His mom was...
It sure is. Thanks, David. Of course, both teams battling injuries coming into this one.
Yeah, so you know what that means, Kevin. You have an opportunity, if you're a reserve, to perhaps gain some repetition in the midst of an important game. The battle, the mantra, that next man up mentality is going to be on display tonight for this team. And let's see, Kevin, do they take advantage of their opportunity?
Wow, good things to look forward to. And now Washington's starting group. Bradley Beal is out there with Brown. Then there's Peyton. Then there's Ian Mahinmi. And it's Thomas in at point guard. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Markelle Fultz out there with Evan Fournier. And it's a Wundu in at the 3 spot.
Well, he's become so reliable from these spots, right? Aaron Gordon has a good understanding of when to take those chances.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. Fultz looking around. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, a welcome sign for sure. When Markelle Fultz is making this kind of shot, it opens up the offense.
And they double up Peyton. Stolen by Gordon. Fast break. Here come the Magic.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Tipped away. A Wundu. That's good.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
And so it's Orlando holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Here's Brown. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. So on the floor for Washington, they've got Smith. The Seknick's out there with Brown. And it's Matthews in a 2-guard. And it's Brown missing. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now. Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, Greg, you want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Smith. Augustine grabs the board. 27 seconds left in the first half, and he makes that one.
So adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Drains the three-pointer. Fournier's got 7 points for the quarter.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And so it's Orlando. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. Out in front at the half is Orlando. They lead by 15. Kenny, some perspective, please. And that'll...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Nice game. Great performance by Evan Fournier.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Fournier out there with Markelle Fultz. And it's a one-do in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And even though he came into the league at the age of 19 out of the University of Florida, Beal has been a scorer since the get-go.
Well, Bradley Beal entered the league as a sweet shooting 2-guard. He has worked his way into being a tremendous playmaker. Year over year, his overall offensive game has gotten so much better.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Ken Burch is checked in for Vucevic. Bamba comes in for Gordon. And it's Frazier in for Fournier.
I think Bradley Beal, guys, has everything you want in a 2-guard. He's 6'5", so he's got tremendous size. He's an outstanding athlete. He's one of the purest shooters in the game. He's unafraid in the clutch. I mean, what's not to like?
Here's Payton. Burch grabs the board. Orlando leading by 18. Here's a one-do. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.